What up? Hello? Sweet. Works. What up? What up? Hello? How are you? How are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. How's your day going? Hope you're having a great day. What are you up to? I'm just chilling on the beach. What up? What up? Talk to me. How you doing? How you doing? How are you doing? Let me know how you're doing. What's up? How are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. How are you? That was a little too loud. Alright. So what's up, man? Let's talk. How you doing? you there? Is anyone there? Is anyone there? I'll be on the beach. Can you hear me? What up? I should turn that down. How are you? Are you having a good day? What up, what up? How are you doing? How's your day going? Hope you're having a great day. If you're there and want to chat, let me know. I'm here for you. I think we should have a fun chat here. Yeah, just let me know what's up, where are you from, how are you doing? How's it going? Where are you from? How are you? Hello there. How are you? How are you doing? I hope that you're having a great day. Feel free to call into the Discord if you want to chat. Otherwise, the chat box here is just perfect. Let me know what's up. What up, what up? How's it going? Hope you're having a great day. How's your day going? How's your night going? Day, night? It's night for me. Got anything going on? Or are you just chilling? Let me know how you doing. We're here to talk, man. Let me know what's up, man. I'm just chilling. Oh, man. Hope you're having a great day, though. I'm just chilling at the beach in my scrubs. What are you doing? Doing anything fun? Chilling in my scrubs at the beach is pretty fun, I guess. How you doing? Talk to me. Let me know how you doing. I just be chilling at the beach. Yeah, let me know how you doing. Just having a good day at the beach here. Chilling on the beach, wanting to talk to you. Yeah, buddy. Let me know how you doing. We just chilling at the beach here. Just chilling at the beach. Waiting to talk to you, I guess. Let me know what's up. Hit the Discord if you're fixing on letting me know what's up. Just kicking it at the beach. How you doing? If you're there, let me know how you doing. Let me know how you doing if you're there. I hope you're having a great day. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm just chilling on the beach. How you doing? If you're there, let me know how you doing. Hope you're having a great day. What's going on with you? How are you doing? Pleasure to be here with you. Are you there? If you're there, let me know how you doing. If you're there, let me know how you doing. Hope you're having a great day though. Today's gonna be a good day. What up, what up? Anybody there? If you're there, let me know. Hello, hello. If you're there, let me know how you're doing. So what's up? If you're there, let me know. What up, what up? How you doing? If you're there, let me know. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Happy to have you. How are you doing? How's it going? Hope you're having a great day. If you're there, let me know. Just chilling at the beach. Just chilling at the beach. Let me know. What are you doing? How you doing? How's it going? How are you doing? Let me know, man. I'm having a great day. I hope you are too. Let me know, like, is there anything going on? Is there anything you want to talk about? Is there anything is there anything we can talk about? Are you there? Ask me anything. Do you live in the US? Do you live elsewhere? Is this thing on? Hope this thing's on. Is this thing on? Are you there? Are you there, God? How are you doing? Just chilling on the beach. Waiting to talk to you. Talk to me. Talk to us. You talking to me, talking to us, talking to we. Something like that. This makes me tired. Y'all are tiring me out. There's nothing going on. Does this thing work? Is this thing working? Are you there? Hope you're having a good day. If you're there, hit F in the chat. some F's in the chat here, if you're here. Hello, good morning, good night, good evening, whatever it is. How are you? How are you doing? Are you there? If you're there, let me know. Just chilling on the beach. Just chilling on the beach. Hit me up. What are we talking about? How's the homie get a response around here? Let me know, man. Just chilling on the beach. Yep. So much good. If you're there, give me a shout out. Otherwise, I'm probably about to end this and come back on later in the morning. Nothing going on around here. Seems like there's one person here. If you're there, let me know. Who goes there? It's putting me to sleep. Nobody's here, nobody's talking. See one person. If you're there, let me know. Probably end this in 5 minutes if we ain't get no action. Five more minutes. 4 more minutes. Let me know if you're there. Here to chat. Here to talk, man. If you're there, let me know. Can't get a response to save my life right now. Tell you. Not even to save my life can I get a response. Yeah, buddy. How you doing? We out here. Up here. Out there. If you're there, just let me know. We'll have to pack the bags here pretty soon. It's pretty dead chat, man. Is anybody there on YouTube? YouTube. Is anybody there? Show's kind of dependent upon other viewers here. Are you there, YouTube? Twitch, Kick. Anybody there? What up? If you're there, hello. Hope you're having a great day. If you're there, let me know what's up. Hope you're having a great day, great night, whatever it is. Let me know, how are you doing? Let me know how you doing. What up, how are you doing? Hope you're having a great great day. If you're there, let me know. What up, what up? I'm just chilling on the beach. If you're there, just let me know. Hey, hello, how are you? Hey, hello, how are you doing? Got some IV dopamine here for you. How are you doing? If you're there, let me know. Hope you're having a great day. Here to chat, man. I'm chilling on the beach, waiting to talk. I'm like a beach nurse, I guess. If you're there, just let me know, man. Just waiting to talk to whoever, I guess. Whoever wants to talk. Are you having a good day? How's it going? How is it going? Let me know. How is it going? Are you having a good day, a good night? Whatever it is for you. Can you hear me? Just chilling on the beach, yeah. Hope you're having a good day. If you're there, yeah, just let me know, man. My name's Derek. I'm here to chat. Chat. Let me know. Yep, I'm just chilling on the beach. If you're there, man, I am here. Hope you're having a good day. It's rough out here. What do I do? Hello, if you're there, what's up? How are you? My name's Derek, nice to meet you. What up? If you're there, just let me know. Oh, hello there. I'm in America. Where are you from? Sweden. Nice. Nice to meet you. How's your day been? What do you like to do in Sweden? What is there to do in Sweden? I'm in America. Yeah, just kind of got a lot of. Oh, you just woke up. Nice. Yeah, it's 2 in the morning. Yeah, I'm a night owl. I work nights. Usually work 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., so I'm up. What time is it there in Sweden? Yeah, it's about 2 in the morning here, so yeah, it's early, late, whatever. Oh wow, nine in the morning. Nice. You got to work today, or you got the day off? Oh yeah, I know. It's crazy when you work nights like that. You know, it's like you can work nights or you can't. It's hard. I'm used to it now, but I guess for a while, yeah, it was kind of hard. What job was that you worked night shift? Psychiatry, interesting. Nice. Are you still in the psychiatry field? Accounting, okay. What made you switch? Oh, nice, nice. I see. How long, sorry, I guess what age group are you? Right now I'm 31, so yeah, I've been a nurse for going on 8 years now. So ever since I was 23, I've been a nurse, so that's pretty neat. 25, all right. Do you think you'll be in accounting for a while? Is that better, like a better, pretty decent career field in Sweden there where you're at? Wow, that's awesome. Love that. That's nice. Yeah, I mean, hospital hierarchy, interesting question. I guess in what way? Like, um, are you talking like a nurse doctor relationship kind of thing, or which way do you mean hospital hierarchy? can't even say the word. Hospital hierarchy. Oh, okay. Yeah. Um, so I guess like you could say like there's nursing assistants here in the US, and then I'm the nurse, and then I report to the doctor, and then the doctor gives me orders. So, oh yeah, yeah. Yep, I know what you mean. No worries. Yeah, I'd say it's like the nursing assistant, then the nurse, and then the doctor. So, and yeah, I guess the nurse is responsible for the patient. So, um, nursing assistant, or like a, you might call it a tech, somebody who is there to help with like basic tasks, and then like the nurse we kind of do like the medications. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, like I think you call it a tech as well, or like an unlicensed assistant personnel. No, I've never been in psychiatry, I guess. Um, well, as a nurse, I'm an intensive care unit nurse, so I take care of the sickest of the sick patients, so that's always interesting. Psychiatry is kind of interesting. I guess it kind of goes along with a lot of the patients that we do see in the hospital here in the US. We have a lot of people who do have a lot of psychological issues, and they're getting medical care at the same time. So I do deal with a lot of psychiatric patients as well. Not like that, that's not their main problem sometimes, but a lot of times it can be, like if they're really confused and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know. In the US, I feel like we have a lot of medications that people are on. King B. I'm as sick as can be and tested positive for COVID. And I never knew that was still a thing around town. I know. Tell me about it. What is up with that? I know. Sorry to hear that, though. And I hope your COVID goes away fast. I've had it, I don't even know, like 3 or 4 times now. It sucks, man. First time was the worst. How long have you had your COVID, King? I don't know. I hope COVID goes away. It just doesn't want to seem to go away, does it? Yeah, you feel like it's a cold. Yeah, yeah. I know. And then all of a sudden you're like, wait, maybe it's something different. Wow. And you tested positive. Yeah, I don't know. Have you had COVID before though? Or is this first time? Anybody else in the chat have COVID before? Oh yeah, you think you probably had it. Yeah, I know. If you don't test, you don't know, but it just feels like a cold. But when you're so sick, it's like, what the heck is it? Oh yeah, yeah. I know, me too. I had COVID. The one time I had COVID, I didn't have any symptoms. That was like my second time, I guess, technically. I was like, my dad had it around Christmas time. I was around him, and so then I ended up just testing for it. And yeah, I ended up having COVID and didn't even know. Oh no. Your dad had to go to intensive care because of COVID, is that right? Oh man, I know. That's the worst thing about COVID. It's like you're perfectly healthy, but then you have such a bad infection in your lung that you just can't get rid of it naturally. Yeah, I work in the intensive care unit, so that's hard when people have COVID so bad and they just can't breathe. um, King, yeah, what meds are good for COVID? Well, there is the one pill form that you can take now in the US. It's called Paxlovid, but you have to be like really early and you have to get a prescription for it. It's called Paxlovid. That's I don't know. I've heard good things about it, but you have to be like really early to take it, kind of like Zicam if you have a cold. Otherwise, just like Tylenol and cough drops, there's really not many meds you can take for COVID at the moment. And Caladia, yeah, I know. One step before they put him in a coma and oxygen through the blood. Yeah, that's ECMO. Yeah, I know. ECMO's ECMO is a serious situation that you don't want to be in. Yeah, that's like the last line, and I'm glad that he didn't have to go through ECMO. That would be rough. But I hear good things about people who are on ECMO, and it works pretty well. So if you have to go there, then you can recover well. So that's always good. Your head feels like it's about to explode. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better so soon. It might take a little while, but I would say if your head feels like it's going to explode, you probably have a lot of congestion. I would say take Mucinex, if that's the case. I mean, I'm not a doctor, but that's what I've done in the past. Mucinex works really good. I feel like, yeah, when your head's about to explode, you just got all that congestion just sitting right up there. It's just like where your sinuses are, right up here. Just like needs to drain out. Like get that Mucinex and kind of clears things out. Make sure you drink a lot of water too. Don't get dehydrated. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. My fiance, last time she had COVID, I know it was like that congestion just sits up there, just terrible. Just like you need to get it out. I feel that. I would recommend some Mucinex for that. Which meds get the most? Um, which meds get the most screwed up? Codeine. Uh, what kind of? What do you mean by that? Like what kind of meds get the most screwed up, like codeine? I guess give me a little more explanation to that question. And you're welcome for the advice. Appreciate you so much. Happy to help. And why did I choose to become a nurse? That is a great question. So originally I didn't even know I wanted to be a nurse. Went through school, high school, I started college, and I still didn't know that I wanted to be a nurse until I was going through classes to become. I was actually in classes to become, a lawyer, and my mom ended up having to go to the hospital, and it was just a simple electrolyte imbalance. Like her sodium level was so low because her doctor prescribed hydrochlorothiazide for her blood pressure, and that can cause you to have you can pee a lot with that kind of diuretic medication to lower your blood pressure. So she ended up just essentially peeing out all of her sodium. So she just felt so sick, super weak. Anyway, long story short, she was in the hospital there just for a couple days, just needing just some saline. Yeah, hyponatremia. Yep. And just needs some saline. Yeah, get that sodium to become normal level of sodium. Yep. Normal natremia, I guess you can call it. And anyway, it was over that time span that my mom was in the hospital, just watching the nurses and how nice they were to her and myself, just being there. And I'm like, that's how I want to make people feel. I want to do that just like those nurses. They really inspired me. So I had to change all my classes from the law field that I was starting, and then I had to change my classes to become a nurse. So yeah, it's a lot of extra time, but well worth it, I guess. I've been a nurse for almost 8 years now, and I don't know, it's been great. And I guess I don't know, I don't like dealing with money, so it's a great job not to have to deal with money. And I'm trying to get lit. Should I take some codeine? Oh, I won't recommend that. You can get addicted to codeine, and that can really screw up your life. No, I won't recommend codeine, man. If you're trying to get effed up, just stick to, I don't know, weed's legal these days. Nothing wrong with weed, you can't overdose. What college did I go to? I went to, well, I started at a community college, and then I went to here in, I don't know where you guys are at, but in the United States, I went to this college called Rasmussen, and I got my associate's degree there, my 2-year degree, and then I got a bachelor's degree online, so that was nice. So yeah, I got a bachelor's degree now. These are good questions, man. What do you guys do for work? You guys got any fun jobs you guys like to that you guys are doing? What other questions you got? That COVID sucks though. I really tell you that. Go to Mizzou. Mizzou. Where's Mizzou? I like the name of that. What reasons will make someone feel thirsty all the time? Oh no, that's like I died. Oh, Missouri. Mizzou. That's awesome. Missouri. What are you going? What are you going to? Are you going to school in Missouri? What are you going for? And what reasons will make somebody feel thirsty all the time? Does hyponatremia create someone feel thirsty even when drinking? Yeah, definitely, because you're so dry. You really need that sodium level, and like you'd feel weak and confused if you're feeling hyponatremic. Yeah, it'd be a really you would know something's wrong if you're feeling hyponatremic. I mean, you can take like what do they got, the IV or liquid IV nowadays. You can take that liquid IV, and that'll help. Or Gatorade. I mean, don't always need IV medications unless your sodium level is so low. Then you'll definitely need that IV medication. Because even taking that IV saline bags, it takes like a few days to get it up. We only want to go just a couple points at a time. We don't want to go like we don't want your sodium level to rise too fast. That can be a really bad situation and cause intracranial pressure on your brain, so we don't want that either. And I would say reasons that going back to that, make you feel thirsty. If you're always thirsty, you could be a diabetic and not even know it, like you're having a diabetic ketoacidosis reaction. Sorry, can't talk. And if you're diabetic and you're peeing out all your glucose can be really low, and that can cause you to feel thirsty because you're just peeing out those ketones constantly. So that could be a serious thing to have to go to the hospital for. Does low sodium level make you more thirsty? Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, definitely. Exactly, yeah. Like, I guess that would be like hypernatremic, feel thirsty. I guess not always when you're hyponatremic you feel thirsty, I guess, because you might not even know. You just feel like confused and your body would just kind of be a little in shock. Yeah, that's a scary situation. You first saw this stream from Kick? Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm kind of multi-streaming at the same time. It's kind of cool. I guess, yeah, whatever platform you're on, man, it's cool. Yeah, I don't know how all the streaming stuff works, man. I'm just trying to get this going. What made me decide to stream? I guess I don't know. I like to talk, so I like to talk, and if anybody wants to talk through Discord, I think that'd be fun through the for the for the stream. We can talk through the stream and just talk about whatever you got going on. If you want to talk there or just through the chat, that's cool. Odd question. If I'm sick and have a chat with you about my symptoms, could I technically write a doctor's note for class? No, I can't. No, I wish. No, I'm not a doctor. I don't have those powers, but I can recommend you stuff. I can recommend like more I mean, I can give you like more specifics about what's going on with you, but I can't fully like diagnose you or anything because I'm not a doctor. Only doctors can do that, but I can't prescribe medications, that kind of thing. But I do have a lot of insight on what's going on, and sometimes you don't always need a doctor for that. But yeah, doctors know you need a doctor. Yeah, places won't accept an RN note, I don't think. Oh, thanks. You guys are cool too. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just chilling at the beach. Yeah. Having fun talking to you guys. Do I have pets? Yeah, I got one that lives with me. The dog that I actually got lives with my parents. Yeah. I got a Shih Tzu with my parents. She's 9 years old. And then my fiance and I, her dog, our dog, whatever, he is 17. He's a Yorkie. 17, yeah, he's an old man. You guys got any pets? Do I play games? Yeah, I like to play games. I guess as a nurse, I'm trying to do all these side hustle things too, so I don't always play games a lot, but I do like to play games. Got my PS5 right over here. I don't have the new Xbox, but I do have the PS5 and my Nintendo Switch. I've been playing, was it Super Mario Wonder? That game is fun. It's not like the old Marios though, so I'm a little disappointed to be honest. But yeah, what do you guys like to play? I don't play games like I used to. I grew up playing a lot of games, but just not not the same. I'm getting older. Super Smash. Hell yeah. Love Super Smash. FIFA or COD. Hell yeah. Rainbow Six. Hell yeah. Dude, I haven't played the new ones yet. League of Legends. That game looks fun, man. Yeah, I haven't played any of those new games yet, but I do like. I don't know if I had more time and wanted to focus or not have to focus on like side hustles and stuff like that. I'd be down for that. That's fun. um, oh, sports? Okay, so growing up, let's see, I play funny thing, I played basketball and baseball for 1 year. I think that was like first grade. And I was like, it's like, this just ain't it, man. And then I started skateboarding and like, I don't even remember. What was it, like second grade, third grade? I started skateboarding. And yeah, I started skateboarding, snowboarding. So yeah, big into skateboarding, snowboarding, action sports. I had a crotch rocket until that got stolen. So kind of call that a sport. That was fun to ride my crotch rocket. A lot of adrenaline there. Um, Otherwise, I didn't play like traditional sports or nothing. Like side hustles that I got, like I have several YouTube channels, like one that I'm working on that I make videos, like not my face, but I just make like um, I make like general videos, like channels called Good Questions. So ask good questions, and I like to answer questions like that and make videos about that on YouTube and make money through YouTube. And yeah, doing the streaming thing here, talking to people, I think it's a lot of fun. And I guess this is technically a side hustle, so I thought it'd be fun just to talk to you guys on here. Oh, my, well, hold up, let me send it, I guess. Here, I'll send you my YouTube links. I got this one I can send since we're on Twitch talking. And then yeah, my Good Question channel, I'll send you that. It's all right. I mean, I'm working at it. Everything's a process. Where do I go? Okay, here I am. All right, so yeah. All right, so this is this channel, and then I'll send my other one. Really up close to the camera here now. And then my other one is that I'm working on right now, I guess. Yeah. We double check, make sure it's right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, those are those two that I'm working on. I don't know, try drop shipping the whole bit, but yeah, I don't know, I don't recommend that. Just a lot of, oh, thanks. Thanks, man. Hey, if you guys haven't followed here either, please feel free to follow. Appreciate that a lot. Thanks for the subscriptions. You guys are awesome. Appreciate talking to you guys. Yeah, those are just my YouTube channels that I'm just kind of playing with. I guess this one here, and then that Good Question one. Working on that by myself. It's kind of funny you can use ChatGPT and just kind of proofread the script and write it the way you want and get a voice that'll work for you on 11 labs, and I don't know, it works. It's cool. You guys got any side hustles you're working on? I don't know, as a nurse, like I make good money, but you know, it's just like feel like you kind of feel abused after a while as a nurse. Like hospitals don't really want to pay you the way that you deserve to be paid, and I don't know, I just have to take a lot of abuse from people. They're in the hospital, so they can't go anywhere else. So they're crazy, they're confused, they want to fight you, all this stuff. So yeah, just gotta have a side hustle to eventually get out of nursing. But I like nursing now, it's great. But just the mental exhaustion just really wears on you. And seeing the sick people, and when they die, it's just hard sometimes, but not emotionally connected to them. So I'm just able to, like, if I have a patient that dies on my shift, I'm able just to like forget about it and move on. But it does get kind of draining to have those emotions from families and stuff like that. So that part's hard, I'd say, but when people die, but Otherwise, it doesn't bother me too much. It is what it is. Is the U.S. healthcare system good or bad? I would say a mix of both. Like, U.S. healthcare system is good for a number of reasons. I would say healthcare in U.S. is good for, like, you're able to go to the emergency room, you're able to get care right away. Well, not right away these days. Sometimes you'll have to wait just for how busy the emergency rooms are, but still, you're going to get care no matter what. And yeah, it's just, I'd say U.S. healthcare system's good for the access to healthcare. A lot of hospitals are closing in small towns, so that is sad. So it's just making access to healthcare even harder. But I also think that the healthcare system in America is bad because people go to the emergency room for their primary care. They don't want to see a doctor until it's like too late, essentially. So, I mean, if you're not following up with a doctor regularly, then you're more prone to using the emergency room as your primary doctor, and that's not what you want to do. I would always recommend seeing a doctor. I mean, find a doctor that fits you. You don't want any doctor. Like, if you don't like that doctor, that's fine. Go to a different doctor, you know? Find one that aligns with your values. Doesn't matter. Who is earning money in the hospital if nurses are paid low and the cost to the individual is high? Wow, that's a really good question. So hospitals, they make tons of money off of, the patients and the insurance. The hospitals get paid based on insurance rates as well as payments from individuals too. If you don't have insurance, I guess, and you're still paying money to the hospital even with your insurance. So who's getting the money? Mostly the hospital CEOs make a lot of money. Like, of course, they're going to make a lot of money. It just seems really, really unfair for like having such a for-profit system, and then you're not paying nurses that great. Because I was a travel nurse for a while, and being a travel nurse, you get paid more for taking those travel assignments. So I was getting $5,000 a week during COVID, and that was amazing. Like, if they could pay me $5,000 a week as a travel nurse, why can't they pay $5,000 or whatever, maybe even a little lower than that, $4,000 a week to the people that work there? I don't know. That's all I'm saying. Like, the travel nursing just really exposed how much these hospitals are actually making. If they can afford to pay somebody like double the cost of what I'm making every week, then it's like, why aren't you just paying more to the people that work there? So anyway, it just kind of really exposed the hospital system for the travel nursing industry anyway. And some nurses were making $10,000 a week during COVID, so I'm just saying. Had some friends in nursing, they said it's very wearing. Yeah, I hear a lot of like new grad nurses who start nursing and they just can't make it. It's just like, within that first year, you either make it or you don't. What are my thoughts on Eastern medicine compared to Western medicine? So Eastern medicine, I think that's more like holistic. So I kind of think combining those two together, like we would have a really healthy system. Like, Eastern medicine's more about like taking herbs and things that were grown from the earth to treat your conditions. It can help, not always. Like, if you're really sick, you're gonna need like IV medications and more of those stronger medications. So I think if you combine Eastern and Western medication together, then I think that's a good system. No side hustle particular, yeah, just working on the side. Do I think traditional medicine should be respected like Western medicine? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think, like I said, a mix of both would be like perfect. We don't really emphasize Eastern medicine, but like if you have a doctor, like there's two types of doctors in the U.S. Like we have medical doctor, MD. If you see an MD, you're going to get a doctor who focuses primarily on Western medicine, and they're just going to focus on pills and treating your symptoms. Not always the cause. If we can get to the cause, then we'll get to that. But yeah, I think traditional. Sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought. Isn't chiropractor care also a type of Eastern medicine? I don't know. I think it's kind of more of a. I don't know exactly if it is more Eastern. I guess it is. Yeah, chiropractic would be more Eastern, like acupuncture, I guess. Um, yeah, like chiropractic care is. I don't know. See, like a lot of those Chinese guys in the mall, but they're not chiropractors. That'd be Eastern medicine and like working on reflexes. Like they'll go in, like if you've ever seen those charts, like of your feet where you touch on your foot, where your reflex is, and that's supposed to help. I mean, I think that helps to a certain extent. Dopamine would know more than me. Nice. Yeah, man, just trying to give you that IV dopamine. Is Eastern medicine a religious-based medicine like voodoo? Witch doctors? Oh, sorry, I was trying to say, yeah, MDs versus like DOs, doctor of osteopathy. They use more Eastern medicine as well. So you can have a doctor who's board certified as a doctor of osteopathy, and that's also like essentially the same thing as a medical doctor, but they just focus more on the Eastern stuff. And I wouldn't say it's religious based, but it can be. Eastern medicine can be religious based upon the region that you're in. Maybe like if you're in one of those cultures overseas in Asia, they would focus more on religiously on medicine like that. Gym is the best, chiro, yeah. You weren't having the best posture. Your back was bending forward. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would agree. Just going to the gym and just working out can definitely help. Like, helps a lot of things. In Sweden, chiropractic care is not recognized by the state as medical care. Therefore, the schooling is not free. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So, like, if you were to become a doctor in Sweden, would you get the school for free then? In America, we have to pay for everything, so it really sucks. Yeah, we have to pay for all our schooling. As a nurse, yeah, I had so much. I have a lot of student loans as a nurse. It's really pathetic. I work night shift, man. Yeah, I prefer night shift, which is why I'm up right now, I guess. But yeah, I like night shift. There's a lot less stuff going on. Like I can do both. I can do day shift. I can do night shift, but I work 12-hour nights. I work 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. I don't go back till Tuesday. I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. So yeah, 3 in a row. I just work 36 hours a week unless I pick up an extra shift, then whatever they got available, I'll work that. To work some overtime, but it's not the easiest thing to pick up overtime as a nurse, just so exhausting. But it is what it is. But yeah, I like night shift a lot better, just a lot less going on and not family members around. That can be really draining. They can have like a ton of people in the room. I work in the intensive care unit, so we really have small rooms. So no, I'm not in the emergency room. I work in an intensive care unit. Kind of like people go through the emergency room and then they'll come up to us through the emergency room to the intensive care unit after they get them like stabilized or like settled through the emergency room. They'll get admitted up to the ICU. Oh, don't worry about it. You're good. no reason to be sorry. No worries. um, your friend's mom works. Excuse me. Your friend's mom works three days a week as well. Yeah, that's nice. Those 12-hour shifts get to be really long, but you get a lot of days off, so that's kind of nice. I've had 5 days off now, going five days off. So I ain't complaining about that. That's kind of nice. Kind of have a balance there. How do I handle the bad stuff emotionally? Oh man. How do I handle bad stuff emotional stuff like that? I guess you just kind of have to compartmentalize your work life, I guess, to your personal life. Myself, I go to work and I'm kind of like a robot in the hospital. I kind of know what I'm doing and know what it needs to be done based upon the patient's symptoms. I've been a nurse for a while, so just kind of have that built into me where I just kind of know what I'm doing, and then I'm able to come home and just kind of separate that from my mental or from my personal life. But sometimes it is hard, like leaving work. You're like, okay, I just gave a report to this person. I hope that they're not gonna be mad with the way that the patient's conditions in at the moment. Just like in the intensive care unit, you just kind of have to. It's a 24-hour game, so I'll get done as much as I can get done to help this patient and help them get better. But sometimes you can't always help them get better. Like, it's always based upon the patient and their body, so that can be hard. But otherwise, I just forget about it over time, and just kind of like right after work, it's kind of hard. Oh, Brady Bucks, hey, nice talking to you. Thanks for hopping on. I hope that you like me enough to follow. I'd really appreciate that, and I'd love to have you on anytime ever again. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you so much, Brady Bucks. Yeah, come back anytime. Yeah, love having you. Feel free to follow. See you again soon. And yeah, watch my YouTube vids. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that so much. Yeah, they're okay. I mean, I work really hard at them. I hope they're good. um, yeah, Brady Bucks. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow. You're awesome. Appreciate you so much. Love to have you back anytime. Hope you have a good night. Hope you sleep well, and yeah, hope you have a good day, a good Monday. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully your week goes well. Let me know. Let me know how it goes. Yeah, I'll be here. I got one more day off, and then I got to work 3 in a row, so I won't be streaming then. But I'll be back after those 3 days. Be back Friday. Friday. Sad ice cream cone. Nice to see you back. You were interested in medical but found out blood and gore. Yeah, I know. You can't. Oh, not everybody can handle like the blood, and I don't know. Any fluid comes out of any opening in the body, and you just got to be prepared for that. Yeah, I mean, there's things that we can all handle as medical professionals, but like for me, I would say like vomit and sometimes mucus gets to be a little too much. Otherwise, blood and everything else I'm not too bad with. The craziest thing in the ICU. So far, I've been in the ICU. So I was a med surg nurse for the longest time, just working on the general medical floors. And yeah, I was in the general medical floors for so long. I didn't even know. I was so scared of the ICU, but then I just like got so sick of the medical floors. Like, you get up to 6 patients at night. They all got so much going on, and night shift. I mean, hopefully they're sleeping, but medical care is 24/7, so anything can happen anytime. So I just kind of got really sick of having 6 patients at a time, and I really wanted to try the ICU. You only get 2 patients at a time, so, but it's more intense. They can be on the ventilator and they can't do anything, so you have to do everything for them and make sure that you're recognizing things ahead of time in the ICU. So it's hard, it's different, and I only have 2 patients, so I can really focus on the 2, and I really like that a lot. But going back to your question, the craziest thing in the ICU, I'd say a lot of people who are really hard alcoholics, they really ruin their liver. And I've seen people, what do you want to say? Not like vomit blood, but they've had blood coming out of their mouth, like they're just bleeding from their mouth and there's no way to stop that. That's one of the grossest, craziest things I've had to witness in the ICU. I don't know, just blood coming out of your mouth, like your liver just shut down, and like we could keep you alive for as long as possible, but I don't know, the liver has its own agenda in the body and the liver will shut down. So yeah, I just really don't like the alcoholic population, I guess, the people who drink so hard and just shut down their liver. I mean, everyone wants to have a good time, but the alcohol is just not something to play with. First responder overall is underappreciated. I totally agree, man. I could never do that job. Maybe I could. I do like adrenaline, but man, you just have to go into people's houses and they're gross. People's houses are gross. In the hospital, I have my own environment. Everything's kind of the way I like it. I mean, I wouldn't say the hospital's clean, but it's organized. I don't have to go into people's houses. That's gross. Vomit is very common in psychiatry. Interesting. Why is that common? I'm trying to think. Surgeon is like a kind of psychopath. You cut a person for a living? I know. I know. Those surgeons are amazing, but yeah, I know. It's just like they make so much money, man. Those surgeons, but they're like the end of the line. Like, if you can't do it, like, if as a surgeon, if you can't fix the problem and you can't complete the surgery, then yeah, I don't know. That is like a huge responsibility, liability. I don't know. I really feel for those surgeons, man. They really took upon themselves to be the last line of care, essentially. Like, I get people that, like in the ICU, we have brain bleeds, so they have to go to the operating room and get their get the blood removed from their brain. Can't talk. They have to go to the emergent. I can't even talk. They have to go to the operating room and get the blood removed from their brain. It's called a craniotomy, and that would just be so intense. Yeah, you're surgically going into the brain to remove that blood. Just the wrong move, and that patient's done with. I don't know. I couldn't even imagine. What happens if someone comes to the ER but they don't have money to pay? Good question. Yeah. So in America, if you don't have money and you have to go to the emergency room, they still have to take care of you. Doesn't matter. We cannot refuse care here in America. Essentially, that's up to the person later to have to come up with the money to pay, but you do not have to pay in order to have medical care. We have to provide medical care no matter what, which is a good thing in America. We do have our laws for that, but it'll get pushed onto the taxpayer if that individual can't pay for their care that day or however long. I mean, there's a lot of people who go to the emergency room all the time with no insurance, and just really bogs down our healthcare system and makes the healthcare system more expensive, which goes back to the insurance companies. And why do we have to pay so much money to pay these insurance companies? Anyway, that's a different story. Have I ever taken care of a patient who has been transported from a helicopter? So at my hospital, wow, good question. I don't remember taking one yet, but I would say that's more like a level 1 trauma center. I work at a level 3 trauma center. So I work in Minnesota. We have HCMC, Hennepin County Medical Center in Minneapolis. and that is like level one trauma. That is the level one trauma where anything will go. The worst patient condition goes to that hospital, and I couldn't even imagine. I just work at a level three trauma, which is decent, but like if it's gunshot wounds, I get sent to Hennepin County Medical Care in my area. You just gotta, yeah, I don't know, that would be really difficult. Be super interesting though. I won't mind trying to learn that. Surgeons work for a really long time non-stop. Yeah, I know, like they're just crazy. They make so much money, so that is cool. I don't know, that'd be tough. Many psych patients use substances into a psychotic state. Oh God. Yeah, I can understand, believe that. Yeah. I mean, that's why I'd say I couldn't work in psychiatry, like psychiatric nursing, but like I do work in psychiatric nursing in a sense because those people have different medical conditions, and then I have to take care of their medical conditions as well as their psychiatric condition at the same time. So, I don't know, I get that, but like, yeah, we have restraints. We do have restraints if the patients are crazy, violent, we can restrain them to the bed. We have non-violent and we have violent restraints. So we have those two different restraints. King B, just want to say goodnight to you, man. Thanks for popping on. Nice talking to you. I really appreciate you coming out. I hope you followed, and yeah, I've really appreciated you being here. So thank you so much. It really means a lot. And I hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good day on Monday. Hope you have a good week, man. I'll be back sometime today on Monday, but then I won't be back till Friday because I got to work those 3 days in a row. So hope you have a good week, man. Yeah, you come back. Let me know if there's anything else you want to talk about, King B. You're awesome. Take care. Sad ice cream cone. You're drunk, man. That's okay if you're an alcoholic, man. I mean, if you kind of know that you might be, then I mean that kind of helps. But yeah, I mean we all have our vices. Myself, I like to smoke marijuana. I'm a medical card patient. I have chronic back pain from the nursing, from having to lift and move people. So I do use medical marijuana. So I mean we all have things that we're addicted to. So it's not easy getting off of alcohol. So I mean, if you're really hardcore alcoholic, you have to go to the hospital and detox and get medications. So that's tough. You can't really quit cold turkey as an alcoholic. So I feel for that. Like my dad's an alcoholic, so I totally understand it. And that's why I never want to drink. I guess being around my dad growing up. But that's okay if you're an alcoholic. Just take care of yourself, I guess, overall. And hopefully bridge that gap and get off of it. The average salary for a nurse in the United States, I think, is around, I want to say like 70,000 in the U.S. Depends what state you're in. Like Louisiana, southern U.S., you make like next to nothing. I think nurses in Louisiana, Alabama, down south, they make like $20 something an hour, which isn't very much. Here in Minnesota, I make, monthly. Monthly, what is that? I think monthly, like, say like a southern nurse would make like, trying to think, I think that'd be like 5,000, 4 or 5,000 a month, USD. Here in Minnesota, I think I'm making like 8 or 9,000 a month, something like that. So like living in Minnesota, I get paid more. We have nurse unions, which guarantee us so that the hospitals can't screw us, because the hospitals are very good at screwing nurses and anybody that works in the hospital. Their hospitals are for profit. They want to maximize their profit. So unfortunately, we have to have nurse unions in order to protect us as nurses, or else they will take away anything. Yes, Sweden loves unions. Yes, I totally understand it. Like, before I was a nurse, I totally didn't understand the whole union thing. But after I became a nurse, it makes way more sense. Like, these places just try and screw the hell out of you. And I have to pay a fee to be in the union, but I guess it's well worth it, because otherwise these companies will take advantage of you without a doubt. So yeah, I'm not against unions like maybe when I was growing up. Tesla faced its first strike ever in Sweden? No way. When did that happen? I didn't even know. I feel like the news didn't cover it. Since November, Swedish union went on strike with Tesla. Wow, okay. Are they still on strike now? I mean, I totally have my thoughts on Tesla. I'm not really I'm not really too fond on Tesla myself, so Tesla underestimated the power of the union. Wow, good. Yeah, Tesla is not the best company. Myself, I think those cars are just junk. I think Tesla cars are just big pieces of junk. That's awesome. Other unions went to boycott Tesla. Wow. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I think Tesla's just a big money grab. I think Tesla's just a big waste of time. Those cars are just junk. Yeah, I heard Sweden's the happiest country too. Yeah, and loneliest. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, guess tell us about that. No one is emptying the trash from Tesla in Sweden. Oh wow. In Sweden, the law prevents one from having too much trash on their property. Wow. So Tesla's just got a bunch of trash on their property, huh? Interesting. Sucks for them. Sucks for Tesla. Yeah, I don't know. I've I thought Elon Musk was a good guy, but then I learned he's not. So yeah, Elon Musk really does not care about employees and just wants to work them to death. Just seems more like a dictator boss. Wow, interesting. No, I didn't know about that in Sweden and Tesla. It's really good to know. Appreciate that. Appreciate you telling us that. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of Tesla, so that would be really. I wouldn't feel bad if they had to lose their license. That Neuralink, that brain chip really freaks me out. I don't know about you guys. They always say it's like for one thing, but then they actually create it for a different reason. So I'm kind of scared of that brain chip. And yeah, it kind of makes me wonder that brain chip as a nurse too. Like, what kind of effects will you have if you have a brain chip in your? I don't know. That's weird. Like putting a chip into your brain. How can that? What are the long-term health effects from that? Like, they obviously didn't study that. No new Teslas coming to Sweden. Wow, that's really interesting. Death to Tesla in Sweden. I don't know. I feel like people are finding out that Tesla cars and electric cars are just junk. Like, why you have to pay money to charge those cars? It just makes no sense. Like to me, I don't know. It's great. There's no emissions, I suppose, but like those batteries, like you in Sweden, I'm sure it gets cold there in the winter time, like it does here in Minnesota, and the batteries just don't work well in the cold. So, um, yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. Like the batteries just die so easily, and it costs so much money to replace the batteries. It costs more than owning just a regular gas vehicle. You're paying extra to charge the vehicle. Like you're sometimes paying more to charge your vehicle than just to have a gas vehicle and fill it up with gasoline or petrol in Europe. I don't know, that's my opinion on Tesla. It just doesn't make any sense. Like I like the technology, like being able to like drive itself, like could be so much safer as long as it works correctly, but otherwise I just don't think it's I don't think those cars are worth a damn. You have to update it and like the features are built in, but then you have to pay extra to have those features. Just it's maddening. I don't know. I'm not a fan. It's been overvalued. Yeah, no shit. Overrated, man. Tesla's way overrated. They don't really make profit, yeah. Big piece of junk that they charge so much money for. It's funny that all those people paid so much money to get their Teslas, but now they're really like gone down in value just because they're trying to make it more affordable. I think they're not selling as many, so they're trying to cut the price. Billions in profits, yeah, just shares to buy Tesla. Basically not worth that much. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's not overhyped. Yeah, I think unless Tesla does something drastically different, I think they're gonna have a really hard time like maintaining solvency, I guess. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that news coming out of Sweden there. What else is going on in Sweden over there? Here in the US, I don't know, we got the election coming up in November. That's really scary. I'm not looking forward to this election in November. Well, it's going to be Trump versus Joe Biden again. I'm not looking forward to that. No way. Winters are going to be colder in Sweden? Man, it was funny because this year here in Minnesota, we've had this really weird warm winter and just been averagely or abnormally really warm. Like usually we have a really long winter. It's so cold and snowy, but this year we barely had any snow and it was warmer than usual. I mean, still like 0 degrees centigrade, but that's normal. We usually go like, but we go, oh geez, centigrade wise, I think it'd be like 50 below centigrade. It's like 30, 20 below Fahrenheit here in Minnesota. Usually we can get down there, but we haven't this year, so it's been weird. But that's interesting that your winters will be warm or colder. I mean, sorry, colder. Oh, wow. Because of the essential climate change, the water from the Arctic will melt. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's interesting. That's very scientific. Yeah, yeah, the salt, yeah, it doesn't allow the freezing. Interesting. That does sound that man colder. Yeah, I don't know. This world is weird. I don't know what to think of this world these days. How was the Swedish winters growing up? Is it like way different than it is now? In a nutshell, yeah. NATO, yeah. Tell me more about that. Oh, really? Wow. That's how this year was too, but did that is that like changed over time? Is that how it's been like every year? I would say just this year's been different for us, but otherwise it's been pretty much the same since I was young here in Minnesota. I think I can charge this. Just looking to see if I can charge my phone with this microphone. I think my phone's getting low. Used to be minus degrees from November to March. Interesting. Yeah, it's essentially the same here in Minnesota. Yeah, same time frame. I wonder if we're at like the same latitude, but we have Canada above us. So we got that landmass, so we kind of have a little something in between us compared to you guys, I guess. That's interesting. Yeah, we usually get like a lot of snow. Like here in Minnesota, we can get like I don't know, like few feet of like maybe three or no, sorry, feet. What is that in meters? Probably like 8 meters of snow over the winter. I might be wrong on that. Yeah, I don't know. This world's changing, man. I don't know if it's for the good or the bad, but just interesting, I guess. I think we won't see a whole lot in our lifetime, but maybe in the next lifetime things will really change. But hopefully we don't have too much stuff to deal with. We already got enough. Do you got any fun plans any fun plans for the any oh sorry. Have I traveled outside of the US? Man, I wish. I haven't though yet. I don't know. I'm 31. I haven't been outside of the U.S. I haven't really traveled too much in general, man. I don't know. Just kind of traveled around Minnesota growing up, but I do want to travel outside of the U.S. for sure, man. Sweden's definitely a country that I want to go to. Indonesia, Mr. Ice Cream Cone. I'd love to go to Indonesia as well. All the people, all the population where you're at, Ice Cream Cone, that'd be kind of freak me out. I'm not used to that. Norway, okay. Norway. Why would you recommend Norway? Indonesia's bad, yeah. Lots of scam. Yeah, I know. Being an American, I would be pretty vulnerable. Oh, cool. Okay. Sweden's mostly flat. Okay. Yeah, Norway. I heard Norway is beautiful. God, I definitely want to go to Norway. I like more of the um, landscape like that, just nature. Have you been to Norway? Oh, wow. Cool. Thanks for saying. Yeah, go to China or Mongolia. Arachnophobia? Spiders? I don't blame you. Is there like a lot of spiders in China slash Mongolia? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Like ice cream cone. I've watched Drew Binsky on YouTube, and I've seen how he goes to different countries and how they try to scam him and charge so much more because he's American for the same thing. Which I guess I don't blame those guys, but yeah, they just want to take all your money. So that really sucks. Yeah, I wouldn't trust. Don't can't trust people. In America, it's just one price. Yeah, we don't do that to foreigners. Are there any countries you want to go to, ice cream cone? The size of the spiders? Oh my goodness. So 2 centimeter spiders in Sweden? Yikes. 5 to 10 centimeters spiders in Great Britain? Oh my god. That's terrifying. I'm not a fan of spiders myself. I can handle it, but I don't know about that big. I know in Australia too they have big spiders, and that really freaks me out. I guess I don't blame you there. Good point. Sorry, give me 1 second, guys. I just gotta go plug in. I just gotta plug in my phone here real quick. I'm still on the microphone though. Yeah, I just got my charger right here. This reminds me to plan for therapy today. Oh, for the spiders. CBT towards spiders. Uh, shoot, remind me what CBT is. I know what it is. Can't think of it off the top of my head now. Plug this in right here. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Cognitive behavior therapy. Thank you. That's what it is. Yeah, yeah. Gotta disconnect the mic. Cognitive behavior therapy. Yeah, I've definitely heard it. With exposure therapy. Yeah, I suppose that's the only way you're going to get over it. True. Moving phobia. Yeah, that makes sense. I would. I guess I kind of did the same thing. Like I was afraid of heights growing up for the longest time when I was a kid, and then I guess just exposing yourself more, yeah, to your fear, it gets you over it. Yeah, good point. Like I used to be so afraid of heights, could not go on rides for the hell of it, man. For the life of me, I hated going on roller coasters and stuff like that. But now I just love it, just that adrenaline, I guess. Yeah. What other fears do you guys got? Have you gotten over those fears at all? Trying to put this microphone away. There we go. Can't think of really any other fears I have. Trying to think. Like, guess now I'm curious about this cognitive behavior therapy. Have you been through cognitive behavior therapy before? I've heard of it, but never done it myself. Other than just, like you said, exposing yourself to whatever whatever phobia you have. Trying to think. Yeah, do you guys got any phobias that you guys, any other phobias that you guys have? Why are people scared of spiders? I know. But people love bears and want to cuddle. That's so true, though. You have a point, actually. Like, seeing stupid people on TikTok or whatever, like, going up so close to a bear and taking a picture, like, they're so cute. But then they're scared of spiders. Good point. Yeah, that is kind of pathetic. The irony. Yeah, I'm not scared of snakes either. Unless it hisses at you, then I'm freaked out. Growing up, my elementary, my primary, I think you call it primary school. I was in, I think I was like, how old was I? I was like, I think I was like 8 years old, and my science teacher growing up, he'd have us hold his snakes if we wanted to. We didn't have to, but he had two snakes, and he let us hold them at certain times of the day. I guess when we had time for it, he'd let us hold those snakes. So I guess I was never scared of snakes growing up. They are kind of cuddly, actually. Yeah, you're right. They just kind of wrap around you. Unless it's a big snake. Yeah, that's scary. Psychologist said that phobia is not just seeing the spider, but also the thought that there might be a spider even when there isn't. Yeah, that's true. Like, see a speck on the wall or a speck on the carpet or something, you think it's a spider, it freaks you out. That's true, though. You don't know. I can be scared of spiders if they're big. Like, what are you supposed to do with that thing? uh, besides kill it, I mean, yeah, you kill it, but if it's a big spider, man, I don't know. You gotta take it like a shoe and whack that thing. Yeah, scanning the area. Yeah, you get like OCD, right? You get like obsessive, compulsive, and then you just worry about. Some people just focus all their energy on their fears like that. Yeah, I know. Life's too short to worry about the little stuff, but well, I guess in America we have poisonous spiders, so you have to be careful about that. I've heard of people getting bit by. We have brown recluse spiders are called brown recluse spiders, and those do it. Those are poisonous. If you have a brown recluse spider bite you, it'll cause necrosis to your tissues. So your tissues will just start to die off. If you don't get that treated, then you could have sepsis and end up dying. So yeah, our fear of spiders here in America are valid, but it's not everywhere either. I think we have black widow spiders too, but I don't think those are as common here in America. I think mostly the brown recluse spiders are the most indigenous to America, mostly in the South. Here in Minnesota, we don't have to worry about poisonous spiders, thank God. Do you guys have poisonous spiders where you're at? Kind of really freaks me out. I don't have to worry about that here. Oh, thank God. Anything poisonous just freaks me out. I guess that's a instinction, right? Yeah, I wish we had an Aussie in here too. I don't know. How do we get more people on here? I do the tags, but I got what I think these are the most popular tags. I don't know. How do we get more people in here? I guess it is kind of in the middle of the night, so glad you guys popped on. But not that many people online maybe right now. I don't know. If I ever received a patient who came to the hospital because they ate a white fly agaric mushroom. No, not specifically, I guess. I don't think that'd be like a rare case that somebody would eat that white fly agaric mushroom. Yeah, that'd be pretty rare. Is that commonly used in Sweden? I'm here because mental health tag. Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know. Seems like the tags are the only way to get more people to come on and watch. Otherwise, there's not a lot to work with on here. But we'll get more viewers. It'll take some time, but we'll get more viewers. Oh, the white agaric is the most poisonous in Sweden. Kills the liver and doesn't give symptoms till a few hours after. Oh my God. Yeah, that would be terrifying. I saw this movie. What was it called? Shrooms. Yeah, just basic shrooms. I saw that movie. I don't know if that's a worldwide movie or not, but they ate mushrooms in the forest, and they went through this crazy trip, and they were poisonous mushrooms. Yeah, that freaks me out. But luckily, I've not had a patient that ingested poisonous mushrooms. I'm not sure what you do. I don't think there's much you can do. I guess they'd get treated in the emergency room and then get sent up to me after they fix the immediate problem. I know, ice cream cone, to get more viewers, I need boobs. I know. I'm on Twitch trying to be a guy here, and I don't have boobs. I know. I don't think my fiance would agree to that either, so that's kind of a bummer. Red agaric is thought to be very poisonous, but it actually isn't. Oh, psychoactive. Dang. The forest is full of those. That's pretty neat. Really? Nobody knows it? That's weird. I'd be scared I'd eat the wrong mushroom. But I suppose if it's an easily identified mushroom, then have at it, right? You don't eat too many. I would be scared to kind of be in a forest and be eating mushrooms off the ground. You really got to be good at identifying your mushrooms, man. I do. There are psychedelic mushrooms that are illegal to pick. Oh, really? Oh, right, right. Yeah, it's not even. They haven't made a law against it yet. Yeah. My camera moved. My green screen. Part of my room there. Let's get back into frame here. I have to be at the beach, guys. Sorry. It's calming. That's interesting, though. Like, yeah, there's so many different mushrooms in this world that I feel like we don't even know a percentage of the actual mushrooms on this earth. Mushrooms are so interesting. Like, how can something grow off of decayed matter that ends up being edible that we eat, and it can be psychedelic or poisonous? I do like magic mushroom or the psilocybin mushrooms. I guess I've tried those. Those aren't bad. You just don't want to do too many. Are the psilocybin mushrooms in Sweden, are they legal? No. I can actually buy. Sorry, I'm trying to fix that. Bugs me. Got a little OCD. um, I can actually grow magic mushrooms here at my house if I really wanted to. In America, they actually sell it at the tobacco store. I can buy the spores, and they actually have a mushroom growing kit, so I could actually grow magic mushrooms if I really wanted to. But it's still illegal, but they say you can purchase the spores for research purposes, so. People can, oh, growing dung, yeah. Yeah, they grow in cow manure, dung, cow dung, yeah. I've heard that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could do it. I'd probably wash the mushrooms if I were to do them. That would just be too close to comfort, right? Oh man, my OCD's killing me with this. Stay. um, do people drink a lot of beer in Sweden, or what? I guess in America now we have fentanyl. that's killing a lot of people, and that's really scary. I do not recommend fentanyl to anybody. Do they do fentanyl in Sweden at all? Is that a problem there yet? Or Indonesia? For ice cream cone? Is that a problem? Fentanyl? Freaks me out. Beer is very common. Okay. Regulates the sale of alcohol. Like, does the government in Sweden, do they make the alcohol and then they make and sell it? Is that how they regulate it? System company? Oh, sold in something called system company. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, in America, alcohol, you have to go to a liquor store, like an alcohol store, to buy your alcohol, but you can also buy it at the gas station. In some states, they have regular beer to buy in the gas station, but you can't drink it there. Only government company can sell alcohol. I see. So like made by the government, sold by the government kind of thing. Interesting. So they want to regulate the strong alcohol. Oh, really? Ice cream cone? Most Muslim part, but alcohol is haram and illegal. How do you get your vodka then if it's so illegal? Do you know do you know what the alcohol limit is to drive there in Sweden? And here in the US it goes by zero point zero 0.08 is our percentage of alcohol in the like BAC blood alcohol content can only have zero point zero 0.08. So is that almost 1% of alcohol in your bloodstream to drive? Less than 1% of alcohol in your blood. Yeah, in the US, yeah, you can have like one or two. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't think you can have more than that because if you test over zero point zero 0.08 or you're showing signs of intoxication, you can go to jail for drunk driving. I would assume that's the way it is in Sweden and kind of other countries as well, but yeah, we have a zero point zero 0.08 alcohol level. In the hospital, I've seen people with like a zero point 0.3 alcohol level, zero point 0.4. Almost half their blood is alcohol. It's crazy. Oh, you just go to the liquor store? The regulation here is just dumb. So it's haram, but they still have liquor stores? Interesting. Here in America, alcohol is just kind of like part of our society as well. I don't know, I feel bad. Alcohol is just so easy to get here in America, but it's so dangerous. Oh, it's a quarter of the alcohol of, wow, really? That is really low then. Yeah, you can't even have you can barely have a sip of beer and drink, but I guess I don't recommend drinking and driving at all either. Like, if you're gonna drink, just, I mean, if you're gonna have one beer, why even bother? You can buy alcohol, but you can't possess it in Indonesia. Yeah, I've seen people with pretty high blood alcohol contents before in the hospital. sometimes they don't even act any different. Like they just live at that level. They just live at half of their blood being alcohol. They just drink so much. 2 in 1, 2 in blood. Oh, point. Sorry, 0.2 blood, 0.1 breath. Oh wow. So yeah, does it go by the same scale though? I don't know, like if there's different scales. I feel like blood alcohol content is just kind of standard across the board. Yeah, I don't know. We have 0.08, but if it's like 0.02 or whatever equivalency, that'd be like so low. Yeah, it's funny too because here in America they're trying to well, so in Minnesota, sorry, let me back up a second. In Minnesota, they just legalized marijuana this past year, but you can't buy it until next year now, like a whole year after they signed it. Created the recreational marijuana, um, and they're trying to create a test to see if you're impaired while driving with marijuana in your system. I think that's interesting. I don't think it's going to be that accurate because everybody processes marijuana differently than alcohol. Alcohol is just so hard on the liver and all that, but marijuana doesn't go through all that. Positive part is that because it's so low, no one even tries to drink one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's probably fair. Yeah, I don't blame the government there for that. Like, just try and keep people off the roadways and have less fatalities. So that's not the worst thing in the world. I'd say if you're gonna drink, then yeah, figure out something to do. Like, don't be on the road. But yeah, I've just seen too many alcoholics, and yeah, just main thing is that liver shuts down. I just be careful with that liver. Oh man, I'm yawning. Would be reasons someone has heart arrhythmias. I've had this since over 9 years. Is it chronic? I guess give me more information about your heart arrhythmia. Does it, have you ever gotten like an EKG to see if your heart is maintaining a normal rhythm? Do you have an Apple Watch? Sometimes it'll tell you if you're in atrial fibrillation. But your heart arrhythmia, it could be just anxiety as well. Like a lot of times, if you're really anxious, you're paying, well, your heart's right above or excuse me, your heart is right below where your heart, sorry, I'm not making sense here. Lost my train of thought there for a second. Um, yeah, like having a heart arrhythmia could just be more anxiety. Yeah, like a lot of times, like heart arrhythmias could be anxiety, especially if you're younger and your family doesn't have history of heart problems. Then, like if your family doesn't have history of heart issues, I wouldn't be that worried about it. Unless you just like totally eat trash for most of your life, then you could have a lot of problems with your heart. But like if you're younger and healthier, then I would say like it's probably just more anxiety that you feel that heart problems. Like have so much anxiety, like sometimes you don't even know that you're anxious, and then it just feels like your chest is tightening. When I was younger, I had a lot of what I thought I had a lot of heart issues, and like you kind of manifested upon yourself sometimes. Like, yeah, you just kind of like worry about your health, and then you start getting anxious, and yeah, you get that tightness in your chest, and then you just focus on that, and it feels like your heart's beating weird, but really you're just kind of causing your heart to do that yourself. But of course, I would always check with the doctor to get that checked out. Otherwise, that's just kind of my speculation. But I feel like a lot of symptoms can be related to anxiety. Like just so anxious all the time, your body's just so worked up, and you're getting high blood pressure, stuff like that. I guess. Yeah, I have anxiety, so I that's where I totally relate and kind of understand it a lot more than I would have normally. Yeah, if you've had that anxiety for 10 years too, like you just need like something to help keep you calm. I don't know if that'd be medication wise or if there's something in your life that could be altered so that you're not so anxious. That would help. I don't always like to say go grab a pill from the doctor, but sometimes it'd be like that. Yeah. Excuse me, guys. Man, I'm yawning. Might be hitting a wall. I don't really sleep much. I've been excited about the streaming. You guys are fun to talk to. Oh, the time here it's 3:40 in the morning. I mean, like I said, I work nights, so I'm used to being up, but I really haven't slept much. I've just been excited. Been excited to hop on and talk to people and try it out. Yeah, I just haven't really slept. How about you guys? What time is it there again? In Sweden, it's morning, right? Was it like going on 10 or 11 in the morning? In Indonesia, I'm gonna guess Indonesia would be. Oh, you got ahead of me. 1640. Okay. We use the medical time 24-hour clock in the hospital, so definitely helps. Otherwise, in America, we just go like that'd be 4:40 p.m. Yeah. So you are 13 hours ahead of me, Mr. Ice Cream Cone. You're in the future, man. Both you guys are in the future for me. Yeah, maybe we'll go like 5 more minutes on this since I'm hitting the wall. And then I'll be back later within my day. Probably later, well, towards the end of your guys' day, I guess. Oh, who left? Who's here? Is it you, Ice Cream Cone? I think there's just, oh, just you, okay. I think the other guy left. Yeah, man. Well, you're drinking now. What else are you gonna do? What else are you gonna do tonight, man? Just hang out and drink some vodka? Oh, good question, man. What's my goal? What kind of streamer do I want to be? I don't know. I just kind of popped on with this idea and seeing if people want to. I guess my main goal was to that I thought of was like get people to call in and like make this like a actual show and just like cycle through talking to people and um, I guess I'm thinking more like voice chatting, like do some more voice chatting, and like make it a show, make more of a show out of it once we get a lot of followers and stuff. Like I guess like turn it into a show, IV dopamine, like that instant happiness, instant dopamine. um, I don't know. I don't really play games, and I thought maybe do something different. Everybody wants to play games on in streams. I think that's kind of oversaturated, right? I don't know. I think the game streaming stuff is just super oversaturated, and that wasn't really up my alley. It sounds fun though. I like playing games and to play with others, but then we're not really engaging a whole lot with each other. So I thought maybe this would be fun. I don't know. Do you have any ideas? Do you have any ideas for me? Maybe I could like have other nurses and stuff come on the show. I don't know. Maybe I could like talk to other nurses. Maybe that'd be might be up the part of the goal, I guess. Might have to brainstorm a little more, but I don't know. Do you have any recommendations, I guess? Yeah. True. Yeah, I don't know. I got to brainstorm on that. But I was thinking like have people call in and make a show out of it, but yeah, we'll get some more followers and stuff. I feel like we're getting more every time. I just got to figure out how to get like the most viewership here, and then I think it'd be a lot of fun. I don't know. Maybe I got to advertise it more on social media. Maybe maybe I should like put Facebook on here. I like something specific. Yeah, yeah. So you're thinking like make more like I was trying to figure out how to stream my screen as well because I got my camera from my phone that I'm using. I don't want to buy like a fancy camera. Discuss a topic at a time. Okay. Yeah, it takes a while to get people to come and view the stream. It took me like over an hour to get people on here. So true, connect with other streamers. Yeah, yeah, good idea. I appreciate this very much. Appreciate your ideas. Actually, I'm gonna screenshot that. I'm gonna screenshot that so I can remember that later. Sorry. Hit the wrong button. All right, whatever. I got it. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know anybody else that's streaming like this on Twitch and stuff, so I feel like I might be a unique case. So I think being unique with this idea, I have a good opportunity to get a lot of viewers, something different. But yeah, like make more of a show out of it. I think that'll be my goal. I like making videos, like I said, on YouTube. So I feel like if I could make this more of a show and make it entertaining, that'd be great. I think if I get like more consistent viewership, then that'll be more motivational. Otherwise, it's hard just kind of sitting here waiting for people and not really knowing like what people will like when they pop on. Like probably click off right away. I don't know. But yeah, I appreciate your sorry, your recommendations. Appreciate your recommendations, man. Yeah, really, yeah. So personally, I haven't really been on here like enjoying it by myself, like looking at other streamers. I don't watch other streamers. Better than boobs. Yeah, I know. I know, that's the thing. I'm competing with boobs, man. I know, you're right. I know, like more mental health stuff like this, yeah. So I feel like this is more unique. Yeah, you're gay, I know. Yeah, you're not a boob man anyway. But yeah, I don't know, I thought that something like this would be more interesting, like you said, like gaming, like it's all the same crap. That's why we gotta mix it up and do something different, like this mental health. Talk about whatever, I mean, talk about anything. Yeah, like you said. But yeah, I'll brainstorm some ideas. Yeah, we'll get some different stuff going. I think we got more followers now, I think. Doesn't update when I'm on this page, but yeah, man, we'll get there. And I'll remember you, Ice Cream Cone, man. My first supporter. Yeah, maybe I'll reach out to other people and see if I can collaborate with them with this idea, and yeah, that'd be fun. Maybe that'll help a lot. Like you said, association helps a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, really? You think so? I appreciate that. Yeah, I think I got a lot of potential with this idea here. I think I'm a likable guy. Guess that's why I wanted to come on here and talk. I'm patient. I like talking, and it's fun for me just to sit here and just kind of zone out from what my normal work life is. So this is kind of fun. I feel like I need to add more effects to the screen too, maybe. I don't know. I like this green screen thing. It's always fun. Maybe I should make like a background, like a, maybe my background should be like a bedroom or something. Not my bedroom, but like something cool. Or like a hospital. How long have I been streaming? Since you first saw me. That was my first stream. Then we got just the beach. Yeah, that was my first stream when you first saw me, yeah. This is my second stream now. I think someone's on YouTube. What up, YouTube? What up, YouTube? Hello? If you're there, let me know. Yeah, what? Why do you say what? That it's only been my second stream. I feel like I'm like a natural to talk on this. Oh, you're specifically looking for smaller, newer streamers. Cool. Thank you. I appreciate you spending time with me. That time is a very valuable commodity, so it means a lot for you to spend time with me. More connection. Yeah, exactly. Really means a lot that you spend time with me. I know time is a valuable commodity, and we only have so many. Yeah, it's only you and me talking right now, so this is a very private conversation. So far, everybody's been so nice that we've been talking to, I guess. You and everybody else that's been on here has been so nice, so I'm really fortunate, and I think we could have a really good community that would come out of this, and just supporting one another. I think that's what it's all about. Yeah, just supporting one another. And I think bridging that gap as a nurse, I'm wearing my scrubs. Otherwise, I was just wearing my clothes that I was relaxing in at home. I think like bridging that gap. I'll probably have to get like bright colored scrubs, like some bright colored pink scrubs or something to make myself stand out. I only got like blue and gray right now, so I need to buy more scrubs. I guess the only reason why I don't have pink scrubs right now is because they didn't have enough pockets. Like these ones have pockets right here. Where, let me see if you can see it here. Yeah, I always like, I gotta have all my stuff in my pockets, man. Otherwise, yeah. But the pink scrubs didn't have those pockets, so I didn't buy them. But now, if I'm streaming, I don't care about the pockets. I'm not at work, so just kind of bummer I can't wear them to work, but that's all right. If I stand out with pink scrubs, like bright scrubs online here, I think that'll work. I was thinking about that earlier. Yeah, I got my pink badge thing here. It's got both sides, I guess, blue and pink. Oh, nice. You like to watch Grey's Anatomy. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's a fun show. I haven't watched that for a while. You don't like it. Why don't you like it? Oh, stupid stuff like that, yeah. Yeah, I agree. It's probably mostly why I don't watch it. Yeah, it's just kind of dumb. It's not realistic at all. Like, their IVs, their intubations, like with intubating the patient so that they breathe with the machine on life support, I guess you call that. But yeah, it's just totally off. It does, yeah, Disney fantasy. I know, I'm with you there. I want more health stuff too. Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of Grey's Anatomy myself. Yeah, I like learning. Yeah, YouTube's my best friend. I learn a lot of stuff off YouTube. But like as far as shows are concerned, can't remember. I don't really watch a whole lot of shows. Whatever my fiance watches, I watch, I guess. But McDreamy, McSteamy, yeah. Do you find them attractive? Or he or whatever, yeah. Just a lot of fantasy for me, I guess. Like you said. Kind of bums me out. People pop on the stream on YouTube, but then they leave. So YouTube's not very good. I don't have boobs like you said. Maybe if I had boobs, they would stay. A little bit of a nerd, yeah. Oh, nice. Where did you watch the presentation? Was that like in person at like an event or something? Yeah, I'm definitely a nerd myself. More of a geek, I guess. Oh, on a stream. Okay, presentation on a stream on Twitch. Nice. That's cool. That's good to know. Do you remember what the presentation was on? That is unique. How about relationships? Nice. That's interesting. That's up your alley. Yeah, relationship presentation. That sounds interesting. I just love learning anything. On Valentine's Day. Nice. I just love learning basically anything. So anything that's informational and has a good presenter, I'm there for it, man. I agree with you. Do you like more like science stuff, would you say, or um, like interpersonal, like between like relationship stuff? Would you say that's really interesting to you? I don't know. I'm just interested by anything that um, is presented in a good way. Then I'm interested in that. Like I could totally be uninterested in something, and then if somebody presents it the right way, then it's like, oh my god, why didn't I know that before? I want to know more. I mean, I was in school for so long to be a nurse and stuff, and that was great. I love being in school, but it's kind of nice that I haven't been in school for a little while now. For like 5 years now, I've been out of school, but it's like I kind of want to go back to school. Some people hate going to school. Science and yeah, mental like psychological stuff. It's pretty cool. History is, yeah, I like history too. I used to be a big U.S. history. I used to really love my U.S. history. I wasn't so good at world history, but um, yeah, world history wasn't exactly my favorite. It just seemed like a lot of details, and they wanted you to memorize it, so I got really turned off by that. U.S. history was a little easier because it was more pertinent to, I don't know, my identity, I guess, being an American. It just helped me reflect on how we got to where we are, and thought that was super interesting. World history was like towards, no, sorry, 10th grade. I was like 16 years old when I had world history, so I wasn't super interested in that. But yeah, anyway, sorry, kind of rambling. You missed school? Did you? Or you missed school? Like you missed being in school as well? Drop my cap. Sunday is actually Sunday. Oh, like the sun. Right. Yeah, yeah. I watched a documentary called Zeitgeist, and that documentary was talking all about the Bible and different religions all worshiping the same thing as the sun. Yeah. I remember learning that I was more interested in. Yeah, documentaries are great. Totally with you. Like two peas in a pod here. Yeah, the documentary is interesting how all religions basically worship the same thing, which is the sun. And throughout history is just worshiping the sun. Yeah, I always thought that was interesting too. Like nobody even knows. Our 7 days a week represent 7 astronomical objects. That's what I thought. I heard something. I guess I didn't hear about that more specifically. But I think it was based off of a different calendar. Like, oh wait, actually, I think I just learned about that. Just trying to remember now. I think I was just learning about that recently, about Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus. Oh, the stars. Yeah, or planets. Sorry, the planets. I was just learning about that. How we used to have a different calendar, and all of a sudden, I think it used to be like 6 days out of the week, and then we added like a 7th day or something like that. I just vaguely remember learning about it now, and like how our calendar's all screwed up. Sunday, Saturday is Saturn Day. Oh, interesting. I see where you're going with that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, like, modern history really screwed us up. Yeah, they like added an extra day to our week or something and just wanted us to suffer longer. I'm just kidding. Wasn't that why? Oh yeah, April, that's what it was. April Fool's Day. April 1st is actually the first day of the year. And that's why they call it April Fool's Day, because we're a fool for not knowing that. That's what I was learning recently, yeah. So they added like 7 days to the week or something, which brings us to have April 1st be the first day of the year, technically. I guess technically it's almost the first day of the year then, if it's almost April. Yeah, it is a fun fact, isn't it? Yeah, it is a fun fact. Maybe I should come up with more fun facts, like, I guess whatever it could be. I should probably learn how to, like, stream from my computer so I can, like, add more fun stuff to the video, I guess. Yeah, I gotta figure that out. I gotta add some fun facts. But can't think of any more fun facts off the top, man. That was just super interesting that I learned that recently, though. April Fool's Day, and we're the fool. Oh, yeah. Got the order wrong. That's alright. I know what you're saying, man. Trying to think if I remember learning anything else that was interesting recently. I don't know, if I'm not streaming, if I'm not working, then I'm watching a YouTube video. Always something to learn. I haven't really been on Twitch here or any of these streaming places yet, so I'm like, I don't know nothing about it. Let me try it. Need to arrange it from the sun. Oh, yeah. Sunday. Oh, okay, I see. Sunday. Mercury. What's Mercury? Sunday? Oh, I'm lost already. I got ChatGPT pulled up. Let me ask ChatGPT. Sunday, named after sun. In Latin, it's Dies Solis, meaning day of the sun. Monday, named after the moon. Dies Lunae, meaning day of the moon. Tuesday, it's named after Mars. In Latin, it's Dies Martis, day of Mars, the Roman god of war. Wednesday, named after Mercury. In Latin, Dies Mercurii, day of Mercury, the messenger to the gods. In English, it's named after Odin, the chief. Yeah, I don't know. That's stuff I don't know what that all means. Anyway, Thursday, named after Jupiter, Dies Lovis, day of Jupiter, king of gods, king of the gods. Friday, named after Venus. Anyway, Saturday is the only day of the week in English that retains its Roman origin, named after Saturn. Saturni, okay. So, going back in order. OCD, yeah, I know, same. That's not a bad thing. As long as it doesn't... Having OCD isn't bad as long as it doesn't totally control your life. So Sunday, yeah, Dies Solis. Monday, Moon Day. Tuesday, Mars Day. Wednesday, Mercury. Thursday, Jupiter. Friday, Venus. Saturday, Saturn. Interesting. I never knew that, man. You're teaching me stuff too. That's awesome. It's funny that ChatGPT actually knew that too. Dude, I get upset easily too over small things. Like, I'm just trying to do something simple and something else has to complicate what I'm doing. I don't know, I'm the same way. Perfectionist, that's what makes you great. Nothing wrong with being a perfectionist, I'd say. As long as unless you're like spending way too much time on what you're trying to do. What do you mean, like you lose your job? Like, I wouldn't say that's a small thing. Oh, you have complaints about every little thing. I hear that. Yeah, I guess sometimes you just kind of gotta suck it up. I don't know. Which sucks, but that just kind of gotta suck it up and not complain sometimes, and that's hard. Us nurses, we complain about a lot of stuff. But I guess that's to each other, so. Can complain to the boss too, but I mean, she cares to a certain extent, but. true. Yeah, I'm not the best at math, so bless you for being an accountant. What the guy on earlier was an accountant as well. Why are you guys all accountants? that To be an accountant sounds to be like you got to be good at your organization and have good OCD as well. But that would be hard to have to track every penny. I mean, it depends how difficult they make it to track it, I guess. Math wasn't my favorite subject, so I can do nurse math, but that's about it. It's not really real math. Nurse math sometimes. Biology's fun. Heck yeah, that was a majority of my study. Becoming a nurse, biology. Gotta know like how things work biologically. Yeah, exactly. I mean, cells and all the different components within a cell and how it works together to create a human body. Fascinating. Yeah. Can't really be a nurse without kind of nerding out about biology. You're Asian, good at math. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Need therapy for your mom. Well, bless your mom for pushing that math in you, man. Why do you say your dream is shattered? Oh, for biology? Because you like biology? But your mom made you do math, right? Oh, really? That's cool. Do you think you can go back and do something in biology, or do you feel stuck? Are you like stuck as an accountant? Oh man. Well, I mean, if you learn it on the side, then, like, if an opportunity ever came up, then, I mean, then you'd be kind of more ready to have the opportunity in biology if there was an opportunity. Yeah, I feel that. I guess in America, the stereotype is that Asians are good at math, so Asians in America, you grow up to be a doctor, a lawyer, or no, not a lawyer. If you're Asian in America, you grow up to be a doctor, something in math, some kind of mathematician. Yeah, all that stuff, I guess. Guess if you're in America, you could probably be a doctor. Really? Suck at math in Asia. In America, it's like a stereotype that all Asians are good at math. And I'm not Asian, so I was never good at math. I did have this girl I remember in my sixth grade class. She was so good at math, and I can't remember what country she was from. I think she was from like South Korea or something like that. She was so good at math, and I was jealous. It's good to not be good at math. Yeah, that's what I've kind of heard, that Asian parenting can be abusive. Yeah. You would you say you have that your mom has high expectations for you? Like you have to go to school. Here in America, Asian parents make their children grow up and have A's. B's are not acceptable. You must have A's in school as an Asian. Tortured. Jeez. Like they beat you so that you don't disobey, that you listen, and they like, is that true, where parents are, yeah, like you said, abusive so that you fear parents? You know, and they kind of put you into submission to make you good at math, or else you're gonna get beat, right? Is that kind of how it goes? Oh my god. Yeah, that's the stereotype in America that I understand. Wow. I don't mean to laugh at it, but just such a stereotype here in America that you get 100%. Yeah. You can hear his cries and his screams. Man, that's rough. Yeah, that would be scary. But I guess, yeah, I mean, it disciplines you to be the best. So, but like if you make a mistake, that's terrifying, that you have to face the repercussions and you know what's coming. That's terrifying. I would probably have PTSD for sure. Asian, and you don't like Asian parenting? Yeah. That makes sense. Guess you're kind of more new new school for that then. It's not educating. Yeah. No, it just creates fear, and you're not really bettering yourself. You're just living in fear, I guess. That's not good. I agree. I mean, I'm sure it happens in America, but it's probably frowned upon. because myself, my parents weren't beating me to get A's in school, to get 100%. Get hit and you don't know what you did wrong. Exactly, yeah. You're just doing your best, yeah. That's all you know, it's just your best. Like, yeah, here in America, I'm sure it happens, but it's not very well known, I guess. It's not like you do it, you beat the child for doing wrong. It's not real. I think you get your kids taken away here in America. Oh, getting tired, man. This is fun. It's fun though. I'm just getting tired. Can't believe I've been on here for 3.5 hours. Doesn't feel that long. Yeah, fair enough. Thanks, man. I probably should get some rest. See what Doggo's doing downstairs. Get some rest here soon. Come back here in after a little while. Yeah, I have a lot of fun doing this though, so thank you for spending your time with me, always. Appreciate you so much. Oh, somebody chatted on Kick. What up, Kick? What up, Babs? Somebody said don't effing wink at me. That's funny. Oh, you need to go too? Okay. All right, you go do that. You go do that, ice cream. All right. Yeah, we'll depart. We'll talk later. How's that sound? You go do that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ice cream man. You're the best. Thank you for spending your time with me. Go enjoy that that elimination. Yep, I'll get some rest, man. I'll see you later for sure, man. I'll be back later. You have a good rest of your night. If I don't talk to you tonight, if I talk to you in the morning, I'll see you in the morning. Mr. Ice Cream, thank you so much. You're the best. I was just confused who said don't wink at me. If you're still there. Did I wink at you? That's funny. If there's anybody still here on the stream, let me know, man. I might be peacing out here momentarily. If there's anybody new on the stream, let me know. Hard for me to tell if you guys are tuning in and you're watching or not. I think I see somebody on YouTube. YouTube! Is anybody there on Kick? Anybody there on YouTube? Give you an extra couple minutes. I don't know if you're there. If anybody's there, let me know. Otherwise, I might have to get going. I was gonna get going, but if you're there... Alright, I think everybody's gone. Alright. I gave it a chance. I'm tired. Thanks, Mr. Ice Cream, again. Love you guys. Love you, Mr. Ice Cream. We'll see you here soon. I'll go rest up. I'll be back later today. And I gotta work the next few days, so I probably won't be on. Who's ever watching, thank you so much. I love you guys. Love you, Mr. Ice Cream. Thanks for tuning in again. Appreciate you. Alright, I'll be back later. Signing out. We're gonna peace out. Alright, thanks guys. Peace out. Booyah.